Welcome to the Bodhi Academy. In today's video, we shall continue with our chapter Exponents and Powers of Class 8. So previously in this chapter, we did the law of exponents, the 6 laws which we further used to solve our problems. So today we'll continue with the chapter and we'll do use of exponents to express small numbers in standard forms. So when we started this chapter, we had spoken that how we can write such huge numbers in exponents form. So now here see the distance from the earth to sun is 149,600,000,000. So now this is a huge number. So this we can write it in a smaller way. That is, say my decimal is here and I shift it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So that will give me 1.49 into 10 raised to 11 meters. So that is the distance in short. Now see here the speed of light. So same way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 into 10 raised to 8. So similar way we can write all of these values in standard form. So now see, here they have told the numbers which are so big. So around maybe 12 digits. So 12 digits numbers are basically considered as very large numbers. And numbers with decimals up to 6 to 7, they are considered as very small numbers. So see here. Now here they have tried to shift this decimal. So now when you are shifting it towards the left side, towards the left, then you add a positive exponent. And when we go to right side, we add a negative exponent. So now here see, we are shifting the decimal to the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 into 10 raised to minus 6. So now comparing very large and very small numbers. So now see here. The diameter of sun is 1.4 into 10 raised to 9 meter and the diameter of earth is 1.2756 into 10 raised to 7 meter. Now suppose you have to compare the diameter of the earth and the sun. So here what we'll do is we basically divide them. So we take a ratio of both of them. So now see they have done 1.4 into 10 raised to 9 upon 1.2756 into 10 raised to 7. So then we have applied our law of exponents. This we took it on top. So it becomes minus 7 here. So minus 7, 8 and 9. So that will give us, it will be basically 10 raised to 2. So which is also equal to 100. So 1.4 into 100 upon 1.2756. So this approximately comes to 100. So now what they are saying is that the diameter of sun is approximately 100 times the diameter of the earth. Means there is a difference of at least 100 times between both of them. Now let's try to compare the size of red blood cells, which is 0.00007 meters, to that of plant cell, which is 0.0001275. So same way. Now here see, we will write it in the standard form. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 10 raised to minus 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1.275 into 10 raised to minus 5. So then we divide it. Again this goes on top. Now this when it goes on top, it will become plus here. This minus goes on top and you will get plus here. Okay, so this basically becomes plus. So we will get minus 1 here. And that is giving us approximately 1 by 2. So the red blood cell is half of the plant cell in size. Now see, mass of earth is 5.97 into 10 raised to 24 kg and mass of moon is 7.35 into 10 raised to minus 2 kg. Now what is the total? So now you have to basically add over here. So when we add, see, first step we keep it the same. We write all the mass. We write the mass of the earth and the moon. Then in the second step, now see here these powers, these exponents are different. One is 24 and one is 22. So what we are basically going to do here is that we are trying to balance out these powers. So here we add this 10 raised to square into 10 raised to 22. So we know that multiplication, when it is there, it will be what? This will get added. So 10 raised to 2 plus 22. That will be 10 raised to 24. So now we have separated out and made their powers same. So now basically we can add this. So now this, if you multiply this with this, will get 597. Or other way around could be what? Now you have 597 into 10 raised to 24 plus 7.35 into 10 raised to 22. Now this value you have to make 22. So basically you shift this twice, 1 and 2. So you'll get 597 into 10 raised to 22 plus 7.35 into 10 raised to 22. Then you can add this 597 plus 7.35. So that will into 10 raised to 22. So this will be 604.35 into 10 raised to 22. Okay. So you can make either of the exponents same and then try to solve. See here, similar way. Here now what they will do? They have multiplied. We can simply shift this decimal. So 1, 2 and 3. So this will become 8 here. So then you simply subtract and you will get the answer. See now, here this you have to write in a standard form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 3.5 into 10 raised to minus 5. This you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 4.05 into 10 raised to 6. So that is how you can write them in their standard, and also you can express them in different forms. So now based on yesterday's laws, let's try to solve some problems. So first we have C 3 raised to minus square. So here the formula is this, a raised to minus m upon you take the inverse a raised to m. So we'll write it at 1 upon 3 raised to square. This will be equal to 1 upon 9. This 3 square is 3 into 3, that will be 9. Okay. So then next, say you have this minus 4 raised to minus 2 equals to 1 upon 1 raised to minus 4 raised to square. So this again you can write it as inverse form. This sign will remain the same. This you will just take it to the denominator, and this only the sign of the exponent will change to plus 2, and that will give you 16. Why here this will become what? See here. So minus 4 is what? Minus 4 into minus 4. So this minus into minus will be plus, and so 16. Now see here we have 1 upon 2 raised to minus 5. So here the law is this one, a upon b raised to m. So which can be also written as a raised to m upon b raised to m. So in that case 1 raised to minus 5, 2 raised to minus 5. Now here if we inverse these both, this numerator if it goes to the denominator it will come plus, and this denominator if it goes to the numerator it will again become plus. So 2 raised to 5 and 1 raised to 5. So that will give us 32. Now let's try to simplify some of these problems. So we have minus 4 raised to 5 divided by minus 4 raised to 8. So this will be, now this law is this one. See here, a raised to m divided by a raised to n. So when it is divided, we know it is minus, and this is only when this number or the constant below is same. So this constant will write it only once, and then we'll write 5 minus 8, that is minus 4 raised to minus 3. This then you can write it inverse form, a raised to m equals to 1 upon a raised to minus m. So that you can write it in this form. Sorry, this is minus, this is plus. So this form, and then you get 1 by 64. In this one, 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10 into 3 raised to minus 5. So now see here, what we'll do again here, it is the same formula. Our numbers are same, only these two are differing. So then we write it once, then minus 7. Now the actual formula sign is minus here, right? It is like a raised to m divided by a raised to n. This is what? A raised to m minus n. This is the sign of the formula. So this is that sign. And then this sign is minus 10. So now when you do this, this will be minus into minus will be plus. And this you keep it as it is. So you will get 3 here, and now similar way you can do the other one. So this is now multiply. We know when it is multiply it is plus, but now this 3 has already has a negative sign, so it will become again minus. So 3 minus 5 will give us minus 2, and then you write it again in inverse multiple inverse form, and 1 by 9 you will get. Now let's try to find the value of 3 raised to 0 plus 4 raised to minus 1 into 2 raised to 2. So this now we know 3 raised to or a raised to 0 is 1, or any number raised to 0 gives us 1. So this will be written as 1 plus this you write it in inverse form. So 1 upon 4 raised to 1. 1 means you can even neglect it. It doesn't make any difference. Plus, into 2 raised to square. This you cross multiply. So 4 plus 1 upon 4 into this will give us 4 here. So this 4 and this 4 we can cancel out. Final answer comes to 1. Sorry, 5. So the value of this solution is 5. Now let's see this one. So this is now half raised to minus 2, 1 by 3 raised to minus 2, and 1 by 4 raised to minus 2. Simple thing, what we are going to do, give this exponent to them individually, numerator and denominator. Once we do that, we know that on inversing or taking reciprocals of this will become what? This will go on top plus, this will come down again plus. So we can directly write, because in the denominator we have 1, we can directly write it 2 raised to square plus 3 raised to square plus 4 raised to square. So that will give us 29. Finally, so we'll see to evaluate this. So we have 5 raised to minus 1 here. So 5 raised to minus 1 will be 1 by 5 inverse into 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 6. So now this you can directly multiply. So it is basically 1 upon 5 into 2 into 6. So this is 60. So that is 1 by 60 or 60 inverse. Now in this case, 8 raised to minus 1 into 5 raised to 3 upon 2 raised to minus 4. This we can simplify first. This we will separate out. So when you separate it out, we'll be left with 8 raised to minus 1 into 5 raised to 3 into 1 upon 2 raised to minus 4. So this, if you take it on top, it will become plus 4. So then you solve this. This 5 raised to 3 is 125, and this 2 raised to 4 gives us 60. So on cancelling, you are left with 125 and 2, which is equal to 250. So that is how you have to use the law of exponents and powers to evaluate, simplify and find the values of the given solutions. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Bodhi Academy.